Before I move on, due to risks and wave 4 reported by Dr. Peter Juni, we advise you not to have any gatherings of any kind, especially during Victoria Day. Who knows who might get affected? Someone you know, someone who care about you, they could get affected by someone you know, you, or someone you don't even know. So anyways, okay, let's get to the program. So today it is coronavirus day 433, stay at home day 41. We are at 1,588 coronavirus cases, lower than yesterday's. So 524 high cases are from Toronto, 335 from Peel Region, 105 from Ottawa, and 94 from York Region. Surprisingly, Ottawa topped the York Region. All other regions reported under 90 19 deaths unreported. Variant cases, of course, I'm gonna start with those. The UK variant is at 112,759 UK variants, an increase of plus 108,803. 683 South African variants, plus 2. And 2,059 Brazilian variants, an increase of 28. India double-mutant variants, and the last number has been revealed is 45, but it's not been revealed what part of Ontario it is from. Unlike the last numbers, when it was revealed at 36 from Brampton and 141 from Ottawa, with additionally 2 deaths from Ottawa. Of course, the government is not good with that kind of stuff. They have not done much with that. So India is going through a hard wave 2 of a coronavirus, and India double mutant variants. Doug Ford has sent made in Canada ventilators to India to help Indians affected, and 500 has already been sent, and another batches soon will be sent again. Unfortunately, there's no mass screening to detect the India double mutant variant, unlike the other 3 variants, and Doug Ford is concerned about there's a lot of domestic flights from other provinces coming into Ontario, and at least there's one coronavirus case brought into Ontario, and that is apparently a major concern. But apparently it's the federal government's fault for not doing something about it. So yeah, if you want to blame somebody for cases, you can look at Justin Trudeau for that. Yeah, screw him. So vaccine bookings details are basically down below. Through online on covid19.ontario.ca/book vaccine, by phone 1-888-999-6488, or at a pharmacy, which you will have to wait So preventive vaccines are now available at you know available at pharmacies and certain pharmacies and 18 plus for those 18 plus in Toronto and Peel region, and all pharmacies in Durham region, Hamilton, Ottawa, Windsor Essex region, and York region, which are providing Moderna vaccines. Vaccine bookings are available for those 18 and older this week. Starting yesterday, and now to of course online or the toll-free number or the local health units. There sometimes they use their own little servers to book vaccines, which works a bit different. So if you want to find out about that, you can contact your local health unit that serves your region. So vaccine bookings are available for children 12 to 17 starting May 31st with the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine, and also through special dedicated youth and family vaccine clinics throughout the weeks of June 14th and 21st, only because the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine is the only guaranteed vaccine that is safe for use for those under 18. So yeah, stay-at-home rules are down there, down below, and a port So Peel region is youth 12 years and older are eligible for coronavirus vaccines starting Thursday. Yes, tomorrow. So yeah, so Peel region, you're in luck. So Brampton Mayor Patrick Brown has announced that youth in that age who will live, work, or attend school in Peel region will be eligible for Pfizer BioNTech vaccine shots. So youth aged 12 to 15 must be accompanied by a parent or guardian to their appointments. So Lambton Public Health unit, the Lambton region, open vaccines access to that group yesterday, and health units in Guelph and Chatham Kent region are asking youth to pre-register. So Ontario instead is planning to access all, of course, May 31st. So some regions are and some cities are offering it much sooner. So that's good. And dun dun dun. We're not going to use color zones anymore. Apparently. So the color zones was first introduced in in the fall of last year. Okay. So it was it substituted stage 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course, the highest was basically the lockdown, and the second highest was basically stage 4, where they sort of very serious, and places like Toronto and Peel region were placed in that. because of course of the high cases. However, it got suspended twice because of the second and third waves of coronavirus, and of course, stay-at-home rules got put in place, and restrictions. So. So Health Minister Christine Elliott did not provide any further information, but she is hoping the fourth wave is not going to happen, and she does not want, because the last thing we want is to go into, and she's talking about the third wave and how we entered way too quickly, and look where technically it basically ruined our lives right now. So she said it's going to be sort of sector specific, looking at what different types of sectors could perhaps be reopened and what their special needs and timelines are as well. So it's like also reopening a certain region and how it might be different, and what they might need compared to. So it's some regions that could be sort of different. It's not by like specific sector 22 rules that are sort of different. I remember Hastings, Prince Edward County, the Quinte West, basically, they had their own specific Sector 22 rule, where because it was a bit serious compared to the Northumberland and Peterborough and some other places, and also I thought. And I believe other parts of Ontario were also using the Sector 22 rules, except their Sector 22 rules was sort of different from Quinte West's Sector 22. I think Kingston had one, Peterborough had one, and other regions. Of course, I'm going to talk about people recreational boating. And yes, I feel bad for you guys. So apparently the people those who are trying to like go out boating, they're not even allowed at some marinas. So I've been bypassed Bewdley, no boats. I've been to Bond Head, Port Newcastle. There was no boats. No recreational boaters. So they were all docked. No people were around. So Lori Buzzy, who is the owner and operator of the Collins Bay Marina in Kingston. She's seen people a lot of putting boats out when June 12th, June 2nd is over, and they're planning on doing it. Hopefully. And she said that people are say the outdoors is safe, and it is. It's safer than being in a building, but there's still precautions that. But she said that there needs to be precautions that we need to take. Make sure that nothing got missed. What that means is no boarders or members of the public are allowed on the property. So, as a result, boaters and members of the public can't help with the launching or of their watercraft. It's all done by marina staff, not them. So only the staff are allowed to do it, not the people who own the watercraft. So basically the people who own watercraft, they hand it over to the staff who work at that marina, and the marina they cautiously put the watercraft in the water. No hassle. It's just no large amount of people. It's just the staff. So according to Lori Buzzy, and it's a good idea. So actually, because they're actually limiting the number of people, because it's not just so it's only the staff doing it. So if the people who own a watercraft, they join them, and the staff who work at the marina, they don't know where these people are from. Oh yeah. So I think it's Lori Buzzy. Yeah, and she and the staff are doing a good idea though. So hopefully, when we go to different rules, that is not color zones, and it's going to be just certain regulations for certain regions, like the Kingston, Frontenac, Lennox, and Addington. They're going to go for a certain different rule. So I suppose. So yeah. So Lori Buzzy has told when they're doing the launches apparently they let people know normally what their schedule is going to be, and they can watch from home. So apparently some people have been eating popcorn and watching the staff putting their watercrafts into the water. So the camera zooms around the boat yard so they can see their boat being launched, or they can see it at the mast crane, or see it at the docks when they're not able to be there. So what for now? Apparently, boats are allowed to be, or other watercrafts are allowed to be placed in the water to be secured to a dock until provincial coronavirus restrictions are lifted, and So just a reminder, the EMCPA, Emergency Management, the Civil Protection Act rule is in our order still. I think we got like 14 days ish left. We can go through this. So anyone who who tries to have a gathering with people, so $750 per person who shows up at a gathering, and sometimes the $130 surcharge. Like this can also be like during a protest or something like that. People can be charged, and or they're doing something they shouldn't be doing, and so Portal Police had to find some people for fishing in our area. They got charged $880 each, and they were all from Toronto, Vaughan, Woodbridge, Scarborough. Those people, and it's usually Chinese Canadians. $880 through ride checks if you're caught through not traveling for unessential reasons. Timmins police was doing this, and they caught 5 people from Brampton, from Brantford, which is sort of southwestern Ontario. So apparently there are 5 people from Brantford, from 5 different addresses. They were caught for unessential reasons. They got fined $1,000 for preventing others from following orders. Yeah, that's the thing. $10,000 for those who organize or plan the gathering. So yeah, and especially if it gets severe, $1 million in fines and possibly jail time. Hospitalizations is now at 1,401 people hospitalized in which actually has which is the decrease of minus 83. 735 ICU patients, minus 29. Okay, that's good. And 539 ICU patients using a ventilator, minus 20. So it's just all negative. So long-term care home death is still at 3,766. That's the same as yesterday's number. Staff deaths has not changed since quite a while. Actually, it's been months. And 35 outbreaks, which is the same number as yesterday. So the death number and the outbreak number is still the same as yesterday. So please follow coronavirus safety rules and regulations and stay-at-home rules, orders. Please do not have any gatherings, especially on Victoria Day, for the safety of others. Who knows who might get affected. And it's been approved, it is announced officially that we are not going back to color zones, and it's just like specific region rules out, which is going to be sort of confusing, but I'll let you know upon that. Stay safe.